Here's the truth that women in leadership don't say out loud. They are tired. And not because they're incapable, but because they are really trying to sustain their success with systems and habits that worked in their hustle era, not in their healed one. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Shelly-Ann, and I am a certified executive high performance coach. Today, I'm sharing with you 3 strategic shifts that I coach my clients through so they can build a rhythm that actually sustains their success without that burnout. So let's get into it. Number 1 is respect the season that you are in. Now, this is one of the first things that I assess with my clients. Is your current season in your life aligned with the actions that you are taking, or are they a little bit misaligned? Now, when I talk about seasons, I'm really talking about what is the call on your life in this present moment. Are you being called to creatively express more? Are you being called to level up your entrepreneurial game? Are you being called to be a mama and to be more present? Most high performers treat their lives like it's quarter 4 all of the time. Is anybody guilty of that? It's constantly go, 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 show up, show up, show up, execute. But leadership requires seasonality and a deep introspection and audit of your season of capacity. This means recognizing when your rhythm is misaligned with your season and how to make quick adjustments so you see the changes that you deserve. Now, when I talk about seasons in life, I want you to also know that respecting your season doesn't mean that you completely slow down or you come to a halt. It just means that you adopt a strategy that is aligned with your seasonal intentions. You adopt a strategy that honors the rhythm that is necessary for the season that you're in. And I like to use this example of one of my coaching clients. I remembered she came to me. She was building her business. She really wanted to launch her business, but at the time she was a mama of 3. She had just had a newborn and she was really feeling the pressure and the call as well to be present as a mom. And so while we were working on her business, I realized she wasn't hitting her target. She would be delayed or she would procrastinate on certain deliverables. And I was like, why is this happening? And so in one of our coaching sessions, we went deeper and it became obvious that there was this pull on her to be a mom, to be so present with her children, to enjoy mamahood, to enjoy this newborn, and to not pressure herself into entrepreneurship. And so once she came home to the understanding that, guess what? Her season was her season of motherhood. Everything started to fall in place. And although the business was no longer the priority or the to-do thing, what she really began to focus on was, how can I be more present for my children? So number 2 to sustaining your success is to prioritize your high value needs over your high performance habits. So what is a high value need then? Well, a high value need is that type of personal input that you need to sustain your leadership, your energy, and your decision making. If we really think about it, we love habit stacking. We love checking off our to-do list. But a lot of times the things that we are checking off aren't necessary or actual needs. So when you think about it in that way, we are actually doing a lot, but it's not addressing our needs. And this is why so many women feel like, I'm doing so much, but yet still there is this deep-seated underlying feeling of unfulfillment. And it's because we haven't fulfilled our needs. By prioritizing high-value needs, we're not just prioritizing habits that lead to productivity. I think we're really good at that. We're also prioritizing habits that lead to greater self-trust, greater restoration, and greater self-care. Truly, we lead better and we sustain our success when we prioritize not just our tasks, but our actual needs. And finally, number 3, this strategic shift I am a proponent of, I advocate for, and I can't say it enough. Hire the help. Yes, ladies, hire the help. Hiring the help is a strategic move and not a luxury move. It is a move that is for your preservation and for your sustenance. Hiring the help should not be looked at as a last resort. As a matter of fact, when you step into a higher level of success, hiring the help should be the first resort because you recognize that this level requires more resources. It requires a village. It requires a system. infrastructure, resource pooling. And so hiring the help is what is really going to ensure that you sustain your energy and you maximize on the time that you have. And I want to draw this distinction between tactical help and strategic help. The tactical help is the help that helps you with the tasks, with the to-do list, with the execution. But the strategic help is the one that helps you with your vision, with your purpose, with your rhythm, with your intentions. And one of the things I would love to see more high achieving women move into is not just hiring the tactical help, but hiring that strategic help up front as one of the first things so that someone can really understand where are you in this season of your life? What is the rhythm that you're trying to create? And now that we understand the intentionality behind the season, let's now hire the tactical help. So support isn't about delegation because yes, if you delegate, you get some of that workload off of you, but your life can still feel heavy. Your rhythm, your patterns can still feel heavy. Support is more than just delegation. Support is also about alignment. So I do hope that this video was helpful and that you were able to open your mind to some new ways of sustaining your success without the burnout. If this resonated with you, if you have been in a space of your leadership where you are managing your success, your visibility, and your obligations, this is your invitation. I would love to work closely with you in one of my one-to-one coaching containers. So if you are seeking to have that strategic input in your life and hold space with me on a personal note, then do check the notes and I look forward to working with you whoever you are. Until then, you are light, you are so much of love, and you are destined for greatness. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the moves that you are making to sustain your success, and you got this. Go bravely.